Hi everybody, my name's Molly Schneider. Welcome to my adaptive yoga channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and for those of you who don't know, I just wanted to take a few minutes, welcome you and introduce myself. First of all, I'm so excited to have you here. You know, adaptive yoga has definitely become near and dear to my heart, as yoga was prior to my injury. I practiced yoga for about 7 years now. And I graduated yoga teacher training in January of 2019, just 4 days after I broke my neck from a 3-foot fall, causing quadriplegia. And we are on our way to recovery, and I am sure that adaptive yoga is part of my recovery process. And so I just wanted to tell you about my adaptive yoga journey specifically, just to give you a little bit of confidence. Why take yoga from me? Why take adaptive yoga from me specifically? I started to try to take a few adaptive classes. After my injury, I signed up for some chair classes for disabled individuals. And, I was taking these classes and I was still struggling with some of the moves and not really feeling successful, and kind of getting down on myself that I was unable to do, these things that I could do before. And so I have a ton of, OTs and PTs. My therapists are really great, and they know how much I love yoga. And so they've been really encouraging to me through my recovery process just to get back out there. So it took me forever. It took me until this pandemic for things to slow down a little bit, for me to decide to write my first adaptive yoga class. And it was really exciting. And a lot of you got on board and took my first class with me, which was so exciting. And I got really great feedback from able-bodied individuals, from individuals with varying levels of limited mobility or challenge balance. And so I thought, okay, maybe this is something I can do. Maybe this is the type of yoga I'm going to be teaching from now on. Because I have to tell you guys, when I first took yoga teacher training, my goal was to teach power yoga, which for those of you who aren't familiar with yoga, power yoga is a fast flow. You build in some body weight exercises like push-ups, mountain climbers, planks, holding planks longer. So, and the instructor has to talk like very quickly, keep you motivated. And while it may seem like I'm still an animated individual, which I am, I'm not sure that my lung capacity would be able to keep up with a teaching and power yoga class anymore. So I was really excited for me to develop these adaptive classes, and they are friendly to all ability levels. They are friendly to senior populations. They are friendly to limited mobility populations. They are friendly to individuals with balance challenges. So if you're interested in taking my class and you're not sure if it's for you, please reach out, or just please, join a class. Take one of my free classes here on YouTube, and ask me any questions that you'd like to. I'm an open book. So what's my goal here on this yoga channel, on this journey? So I finally took my first able-bodied class. It was via Zoom. I know we're all doing things via Zoom now, which is primarily one of the reasons I'm starting this channel. A lot of the people who have taken my class have asked me if I can start producing more content. Can they sign up for more classes? So I took my first class via Zoom, and it was a power yoga class, and it was led by one of my yoga mentors. She's freaking fabulous. I love her. She teaches at 7 Studios, my yoga studio in downtown Columbus on 3rd Street in Columbus, Ohio. But I took it, and I was able to adapt after designing my own yoga class and working through the moves and thinking about adaptations. I was able to adapt almost every single move that she threw at me in that class. And I thought I rocked that class. I was so pumped, you guys. I felt empowered. I felt successful. I was like, what the heck? This is how I am supposed to feel after a good workout, after yoga. Like, this is awesome. So that was really exciting for me. And that's my ultimate goal, okay? For you to feel successful, no matter what your ability level is, no matter the body differences or ability differences that you have, that you feel successful, and that you can go to a non-adaptive class and adapt the hell out of it. Because that's empowering. There's something so empowering about doing what's right for your body and feeling good about it. And let me tell you, yoga is a practice that we grow through. I mean, no one, even able-bodied individuals, are always going to be able to do 100% of the poses. No one's going to look exactly the same in the postures. So the fact that we're in chairs, if we are, or the fact that we're just only staying on the mat, if we are, or the fact that we are modifying things because we have balance challenges, that's okay. That's beautiful. That's what you should be doing. And so I want to help you guys learn some of those modifications. Through that time, we're going to be working on some other things. We'll be working on breathing. Breath is very important. As I told you, my lung capacity is not the same that it used to be. And even able-bodied individuals can afford to work on breath. Not many people use the full capacity of their lungs. So we definitely want to work on that. We'll also be working on spinal mobility. For a lot of us who have higher level spinal cord injuries, we don't have a lot of neck mobility anymore. So we will be working on spinal mobility because a lot of times, you have to look over your shoulder. And how are you going to do that if you can't look over your shoulder? You have to be able to turn. Spinal mobility. We'll also be working on our adaptations, as I said already. And then body awareness, that mind-body connection. We really want to try to connect, bring those connections back, because the mind can teach the body. The mind can reteach the body. The body can relearn. So that is my ultimate goal here. And I hope we have a little fun along the way also. Obviously we want to have fun, right? So thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to go on this journey. And like I said, please feel free to reach out at any time. I am an open book. Please ask me questions. And, if you want a private session at some point, reach out to me. Maybe we can figure that out, okay? Thanks so much, you guys, and have a great day.